spoke to the boss.
The two-way influx of Nigerian movies to Ghana and vice versa has birthed another flick, Cartel: The Genesis. The film revolves around a narcotics investigative unit agent, played by actor Adjete Anang, whose quest is to burst a drug syndicate in West Africa.
You're gonna pay for this.
Written and produced by Diane Field, Cartel: The Genesis hopes to tackle a growing narcotic concern.
He will face the full force of the law. Are you sure he's not playing us?
There is a big narcotics problem in especially the whole of Africa. For Ghana, in relation to the story, we've had some very embarrassing moments on the international scenes, and it's worrisome. So my movie is in collaboration with the UN Office on Drugs and Crime in Ghana and NACOB, a body charged of narcotics in Ghana. So it's a good story and it's a good process.
The film takes a much-needed detour away from the drama genre of movie making in Africa to explore a more intense genre.
You're gonna pay for this.
Okay, people, let's get back to work.
I wanted to do something action, and to do it, we had to employ good technical know-how, experts in various aspects of the movie. One, we had to make sure that the choreography came out well, so the action scenes didn't look as though we went to our backyards to organize some boys to throw punches. And aside that, the other key thing, when talking about action movies, actually, is about editing too. You could shoot very good moves if the editor doesn't give it a good soundbite, it won't sell.
Connecting tracking devices.
I'm Special Agent Fifi Wilson of the NIU.
You led yesterday's operation.
You have the right to an attorney, you can afford one, the state will give you one.
In lead is Adjete Anang, whose first concern when contacted for the movie is believability.
Naturally, my muscles and bones are not used to the fast-paced genre of action, and so I was a bit okay. Here goes me doing action. When you're so used to drama, love stories here and there, and so. But of course, I knew that there's going to be a huge challenge for me, and so I thought that okay, so I need to go through some kind of training, which gladly they had already planned for, and so yeah, once that was in, I felt comfortable to really begin to train for it.
The Ghanaian actor, who has also taken up roles in Nigerian films, plays down talks of heavy rivalry between Nigerian and Ghanaian actors.
I think honestly, it's a perception. You know how things come up, and it's since the Ghana must go days. People still refer to whenever I have something against you, then I'll go back and hit you with it. But I think it's just perception, which is wrong. I think we've become so close and bonded together, even in recent times, with the fact that we're collaborating in movies, etc. And so, that there's nothing like rivalry. I mean, that there's healthy competition. That's what I call, because I've always said that the advent of Niger Productions coming into the shores of Ghana has really upped the Ghanaian movie industry, in telling good stories, deeper research into acting, etc. And so for me, it's the healthy competition that is.
Diane Fields also revealed big plans for the film and hopes to shoot a sequel in Nigeria.
The beauty of this is that this is the first of 4 parts. The second part goes into the wider West African narcotics trade, and so we've seen Francophones and Nigerian faces, and the third part will look into Africa as a whole, so we see South, North, East. I mean, it's going to go bigger in time. This is just the first part, and it will grow from there.
They've infected our system with bribery and corruption.
We're gonna send them a message.